we go then with the second set. Just a minute in between sets. No real rest at all, but that's a good start for the Netherlands as they take the opening point in what is a must-win set for them. Brilliant. Good high hands defense from Van Gestel and a great finish to the line. Just caught the net, did Van Gestel, as she played the ball. You're not allowed to do that. So at the end change, not quite as bad as it was in the first set for the Netherlands. They're just one behind. But their very good start to this set has been cancelled out by China's play. So it's Xinye Xia with the serve. And of List looking for the side out. Well, she's not going to get it. Overcut that one. It's looking good, but just watch her finishing hand position, cuts right across her body. And again, doesn't hit through the ball. See a lot of that on the beach, players just hitting it with the palm of their hand. Pokey this time, straight to where China were waiting. This could be trouble. It is trouble. Van der Vlis not able to get her hands far enough across the net to send it down, and China now lead by 3. Easy pick up from the pokey for Xia.
We've got a timeout as Chue and Xia go on a big run here. They're on a 6-1 run, already leading 1-0. They win this
timeout called by the Netherlands.
They'll be on to the gold medal finals. The Netherlands looking for the comeback here in the second to force the decisive set 3. We're going to be on stadium court all day long. Those outer courts just going to be used for warming up. No matches out there. So get comfy. And I know those bleachers are so comfy. That soft metal, it just massages your bone. I know, it's good.
So the timeout doing its job. time, though, it's China who take the point, and they restore their 3-point lead. Brilliant pickup. Unfortunately, the Netherlands were always on the back seat in that rally. That's better, though, this time working the block to their advantage. And de Vlist gets the ball away, and now we'll have the serve. That's what we've had so far. The serving errors have been an issue, haven't they, for the Netherlands? We've seen that, and highlighted very graphically. China making the Netherlands work for every point pretty much bar one. Whereas the Netherlands have just let China off the hook on too many occasions after claiming points, going back to serve and gifting them the ball. Jinjue this time cutting that one to the line. Still, the Netherlands can't seem to find a way back into this, can they? The 3-point margin, comfortable one at that right now for the China, and it could get bigger here. It does get bigger. Jinjue puts that one straight down the middle. Classic transition play from China, and from beach volleyball point of view, as the ball goes down to the middle, and just stressing the communication channel. Netherlands couldn't get it back. Nice work. Van Gestel just could see that Jia had again moved way too early, and that made it very easy for Van Gestel just to hit the way she was facing into the cross court without any problem at all. Line block signalled against Xue. Could be cross-court block here against Jia. Still another line block, but
we'll take our technical timeout.
In fact, so far Xiao's only hit the ball cross-court. No one's trying to stand in that power line as we hit the technical timeout. Just see nobody fronting up. There's no one stopping her power line at all from the Netherlands.
With a mild, honey taste. Next thing, gently roasted malt. That adds caramel color and flavor. One more.
Technical timeout. China in the driving seat, looking like they're going to go to the final. Netherlands is looking like they're going to be battling for bronze. Unless they can find a way back into this one and do it quickly.
Nice dash on the coffee cup there. I saw that. Here we go, coming back on the court, 12-9. Out of the technical timeout, China leading by 3. They still have their timeout to use in the second set. The Netherlands does not. Ripping one out of the timeout.
Will this be the start of something then for the Netherlands? Van der Vlist hammers that one away cross court. Line blocks against Jue, cross court block signaled against Xia. So they go after the youngster again. There's a good step inside, but it was in the view of Xia, as you could see what was coming. It was tricky trying to move laterally on the sand and then get up and make a block. Some players will duck down and try and get out of the eye line of the attacker. And Vlist just moved across and Xia could see what was happening. And Gestel now looking for side out. Late move this time from Xia. This could be dividends here for China. That's a good high hands defense from Van Gestel, but she's stopped by Chen Jue. There was line to go after. Van Gestel, in the heat of the moment, thought she could hit hard, and you can see that Jue jumping into the cross-court angle to deny the Netherlands. Very late break at the net, too late from Chen Jue. Making this a warm-up hit for Van Gestel as a result. Van Gestel looking at Chen Jue in terms of where she's going to serve. Good pickup. Good pickup as well, but a chance here now for Van der Vlist. And she takes it. The fight back is on.
Real point for the team from the Netherlands, back to a 2-point game. 2-4.
Van der Vlist making no mistake with that one cross court. Once again, the Netherlands have done exactly what is probably making Morph Bose, their head coach, very frustrated. They work really hard to get a point, go back to the serving line and just give the ball straight back to China. And that just puts the pressure straight back on themselves. Good up. Excellent work. Really hard fought rally and point for the Netherlands. Van der Vlist having made the block touch. Able to see what's happening. And rolled it deep. Xia with a desperate attempt but couldn't bring it back. They're going to go after Chen Jue. And again, the serving error is not making good reading for the Netherlands. Just one error from China, and that really is the difference between the two teams, because there's constant pressure being applied to the Netherlands from side out. They're having to work every time. Certainly be one of the big facts, I'm sure, that will come up in discussion after this game, regardless of the outcome. Serving pressure needs to be better from the Netherlands. Oh, that was nice. Plenty of wrap on that one, and it just dipped down in front of Xia before she could get anywhere near it. Still trudges back, she has the ball. Just having to move because she was screening the view of Chen Jue. Oh, cruel touch, really. Van der Vlist doing her job and slowing the ball down. But Van Gestel, having left her station already, sees the ball come off the block and go to where she was standing. So China take the side out. And the point. Nicely done. Really good play from Van Gestel. She could see that Chen Jue had broken from the net, hit the ball at her. Chen Jue, certainly no Juliana or Talita when it comes to high hands defense breaking from the net. Chance for the Netherlands. But it's too tight to the net. Oh dear. Oh, but it's a net touch against China. Well, we're all going, oh dear, here, and I think it comes as a bit of a surprise as well. It was indeed, wasn't it, a net touch by Chen Jue with her forearm. Just when the Netherlands thought they'd lost the point, they have it, and it's a timeout called by China. Well, that could be huge for the Netherlands.
Come back here.
Well, you think that scoreline would have been 18-15 had China not touched the net, because Van Gestel had touched the net and the ball was down in front of her. But it's turned around now. What was it? Could have been a 3-point margin. It's now just a 1-point margin, which is why China have called a timeout. Beginning to fill up here at the tennis centre. The rain stayed over. We did have a little bit of sun, didn't we, briefly in that first set. It's still chilly. But the action's certainly hotting up on court now. Line blocks both sides, signalled by Van Gestel as Van der Vlist gets ready to serve, and then she'll go through to block. Well, the touch made, but unfortunately as it hit the barbershop poles, it's out of play. That antenna is a vertical extension of the court, and as soon as it hits it, it's deemed to be out. Oh, too much on that shooter to the baseline, and just like that,
it's a 3-point lead with 2 to go.
China open up a 3-point lead. They're 2 away from a place in the final here in Cincinnati. Xia to serve. Oh, that was a wicked serve. It was moving all over the place. Free ball back here for China, hoisted high so that the Netherlands can reset themselves. That was really well played, actually, onto the baseline. But it's a net touch by Van der Vlist, and it's now match point for China.
2016 match point for Cui and Xia.
Cross-court block signalled against Van der Vlist. Line block signalled against Van Gestel. It's Van Gestel who has the ball. She'll have another swing to stay in the match. Oh, and she's taken it. First match point saved.
Number 2.
But they really have got their work cut out for them now, haven't they, if they didn't before. 3 opportunities here for China to get it done from side out. And they've done it. It's all over. China are through to the final here in Cincinnati. And it's the Netherlands who'll have to make do with playing for bronze. Beaten in straight sets by the number 13 seed Chen Jue and Xia. It's the end of the road for Van der Vlist and Van Gestel in a bid for open glory, but they still have a second bite of the cherry. They could take bronze, they could still get on the podium, but it's China who have done the business here on centre court.
Thank you so much. We've got 20 minutes. A little under 20 minutes.
Jason Day is waiting to have a chat with our winners.
Time for Spain versus the USA.
No doubt they'll be delighted.
Checking out Sponsor Village for
Very interesting to see what they have to say. Let's hear from our winners.
We've got some fresh squeezed honey lemonade that is delicious.
Well, congratulations, girls. You're through to the final. How was that match?
This match is so great. We have a very good teamwork. So that's what we need to progress. Yeah.
And you have the final just after lunch. So what do you plan on doing between now and then?
Just relax and don't think about too much. Just focus ourselves.
Okay. Well, congratulations and all the best for the final.
Okay. Thank you.
Well done.
Well, congratulations to our winners. Let's have a look at the highlights.
I got it.
But you can treat the sprinter as a mimosa.
Well, this is how it was done.
Are there Bloody Marys? VIP, any Bloody Marys
The
out there?
story of this match was the fact that despite all the hard work from the Netherlands, they couldn't get their serving runs going. They gifted China too many free points, and in the end, China punished them for it. And it is China's day here on centre court.
All right, then I'll take it.
They will get themselves ready for a gold medal match to come later on today. And they'll go and get themselves dry and warm.
Thank you, Doc.
And we can have a look at the highlights from the match.
Your referee's here yet?
Nice cross. And there it is, nice side out to Fink. Terrific. And there it is, Gray and Shaw.
Well, that concludes our coverage from the first semi-final here at the Linda Tennis Centre. We hope you enjoyed it. We have one more game to come very shortly when the USA take on Spain. But until then, from all of us here, it's time to say goodbye.